With artificial intelligence blasting its way into our society, it's hard not to be excited, especially if you're a college student. I mean, the researching process just became a fraction of the time and effort it used to require, because now we have programs like ChatGPT that are essentially language processing tools. But more so than that is they will find information we're searching for, and it's going to deliver it back to you in a conversational medium. So what does this mean for research? Well, the possibilities are endless, and quite frankly, it minimizes your effort in the researching process. So you could use it to brainstorm, say, a research topic. How about a few research questions? You can use it to find articles. Literally tell it to list you 5 different journal articles based on that research topic. You can have it then synthesize all of that information, or perhaps just summarize one of the articles. Honestly, it can probably explain any concept or topic better than your professors can due to the extremely large amount of capabilities artificial intelligence has. But as with anything that sounds too good to be true, there's always a downside. In this case, a dark side. Because when you use artificial intelligence for learning, it will impact what you learn. There's no sugarcoating that, because quite frankly, anything you apply artificial intelligence to, it's going to water down whatever that thing was, because it's minimizing human involvement in the process. So when it comes to research, it's going to find you information, it's also going to process it, and then it's even going to articulate it back to you. So notice how much of your involvement in the researching process has been minimized. Honestly, this is pretty cool stuff when it comes to speed and efficiency of research. However, you need to be aware that the more you use artificial intelligence for research, the weaker your skill will become for researching on your own. Because quite frankly, it's a machine that does the thinking for you. So absolutely, it's going to weaken your skill in being able to think for yourself. Let's talk about math for a second. Who here is just awful at math? Honestly, I'm pretty sure a lot of you would be raising your hands if I asked you, because quite frankly, we don't have to perform math on our own. It's something that we can do at the touch of a couple buttons, because we have calculators on us at all times, if not most of the time. This is a similar situation for what artificial intelligence is doing for information. Just as the calculator weakened our abilities to perform mathematical calculations, programs like ChatGPT that process information is going to weaken our ability to process information ourselves. However, as I just said, the calculator did integrate into society, kind of making it okay that we allowed our mathematical skills to weaken. Now, artificial intelligence is also integrating into society. You can literally download apps just like ChatGPT on your cell phones, and online, there's tons you can choose from. So that begs the question, is it okay to allow artificial intelligence to take over our learning? And the short answer is no, because critical thinking skills will always be in fashion. But that doesn't mean you can't use programs like ChatGPT in all its glory to make your learning a lot easier. All it means is that it's your responsibility to use programs like this as a tool for learning and not just a shortcut for doing. Because at the end of the day, it's your thinking skills on the line, nobody else's. And quite frankly, that's why I'm covering this channel on my topic. That's why I'm covering this topic on my channel. If you want to check out some of those videos, be sure to check out one of these.